Hey, what's going on, guys? Snowball back here once again, and I made it to round 51 finally for the first time on this map. And I just wanted to give a little, I guess, tutorial type of deal on it, just the playthrough of what I was doing in this game, and a very good way that strategy that I found out. So this is step by step everything you can see here in the video of what I did in order from 1 to 51. And just the major key parts of this gameplay. So first of all, you saw we took the shotgun chalk off the wall up there by Quick Revive and put that up so we can get some free points from that. Now we're gonna unlock the cage here, the jail cell for Leroy, give him the boost so he can gain his confidence and bust through these doorways for us. Now it gets kind of slow. Oh, that zombie got owned right there. It gets kind of slow in the beginnings whenever you're getting Leroy to do all this stuff for you, but after it's better to do it in the beginning here so you don't have so many zombies, and they're very easy to kill rather than later. So, and it helps build some points up, because as you can see, whenever Leroy is busting down doorways and stuff like that, you actually get points from it, as well as you get 1,000 points every time you put some chalk up on the wall from a gun. So the next thing we're going to do is give him some candy, and he's going to study this map for us here, the layout of whatever is going to be built there, and he actually goes and gets it for you, which is absolutely amazing, and it saves you a lot of time and energy, so you don't have to do much stuff in this gameplay. Waste so much time. So also, if you guys don't know already, punching him or knifing Leroy, it doesn't make him run away to the cage. It actually makes him speed up and chase towards you a little bit more. So the next thing we're going to do is get some booze for him. We're going to take this zombie out. We're going to get some more booze for him, and he's going to bust down this doorway here so we can get our new perk. This new perk's really awesome. What it's going to do is just basically let you see everything on the map. Any sort of guns off the wall, perk machines, everything, even the pack-a-punch, and you can see that here in a little bit. Next thing we're going to do is we're trying to find some candy here, and it's right there. It can be pretty much almost anywhere in that room there. So we're going to give him some more candy, have him run back. He gets stuck in the stank there. Which that's also from the new perk. If you stand in that, the zombies will not come and attack you. It's kind of great whenever you're using the paralyzer. And you knocks the zombie over again. If you're using the paralyzer and you want to let it recharge for a little bit, it's very useful. So you can just stand in it, let the paralyzer recharge, and that's it. So the next thing we're gonna do here after we take this zombie out of here is we're gonna make this box permanent to where it's impossible to get the teddy bear, which is really fantastic and very useful. So get him over here to the box. Now the box has to be closed, so you don't want to stand too close and accidentally open the box, but we're going to give Leroy some candy. And I like to do it when zombies aren't around, and he's going to smack the box there, and that makes it permanent. Now if the box moves, another thing you can do is actually you can bring Leroy to a location where the box is not at. Here's the witch's house, which we're going to go through and get our free perk now, which the box is not at, and then you could give him some candy and he will go and find the box for you and literally bring it back on his back for you. It's really awesome. So Leroy can do so much stuff for you. It's amazing. But now the box is permanent there, and we're going through the little witch's house here. We're taking them out. Now if they hit you, you can still get the free perk, but just don't get hit too much. It's really easy to kill them. Even on like round 40, I went up in there and there were 2 shots from a pack-a-punched ray gun here. So it was very simple. So here's the first free perk that we got. I like to buy 4 perks because that's as many as you can buy before I go up into the witch's house. So it's really great. So I'm just showing again. I'm getting another perk here from the witch's house, and then I believe this is where I go through the maze because I have 3 guns. I just rise and shine up here for some odd reason. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So we're going to take our guns back here again. So we have 3 guns that we're going to be pack punching. Oh, not yet. Hold on 1 second, maybe. I wanted to make sure, because if you're in the witch's house, the zombies will not come after you, but as soon as you come out, the zombies start spawning, and they will spawn in the maze. So I wanted to make sure that all the zombies were out of the way and we're good to go through this maze, because there's no way I want to go all the way through this maze and then end up dying. Now this is the first time I went to Pack-a-Punch, so bear with me. Kind of a noob looking through here through the maze, trying to find out the correct way to go. But fortunately enough, I actually found it all by my lonesome, and it was pretty interesting how I just kind of went there as fast, fast enough, and just eventually got there without really little to no effort. So we're gonna go down the spirally staircase here, and we're gonna end up pack punching all 3 of our guns, so we can so we don't have to go there so often. And I had plenty of money to do so. Now at the end of this gameplay, I believe I had almost 900,000 points total. But I put a lot into the bank, because what that does, actually putting it into the bank, is it allows us to have that money for the next time we play the game, which is really freaking awesome. So next we're going through here once again to get another perk, and you can see just going through the witch's house there. Now this was kind of crazy. I just want you guys to see what happened here. The last witch did not come out. The round changed, the witch didn't come out. I don't know what happened. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we're just going to go back and maybe we'll try later to get our last perk. And I just want you guys to see this. So what's that all about? This is so weird. It scared the crap out of me. I didn't know that the witches would actually come out of the house like that. It really did make me jump a little bit. But so there you go, 7 perks total right there, and you can also get some perma perks, which is really awesome. But next we're going to show you how to turn the song on. So the first bear I hit here in the candy shop, you can find just sitting in the barrel chilling. The second one I got by Quick Revive up here to the right side of it, if you're looking at Quick Revive right there. And the third one is actually back in the witch's house, right across from Double Tap, as you can see right here. And that's the third one. So I'm not going to play the song, and we're just going to skip it. I just don't want this video to be longer than it already is, so I'm taking the song out, not playing it. You guys can see it on your own time, but there it is, round 50 for the first time for me on this particular map. I've done it on other maps, of course, but it was the first time for me, and adios, amigo. As you can see, bam, there's a perma perk, and it just kind of showed up on the screen there, and I was wondering if it was a PhD flopper, and as you can see, I'm taking no damage, so it is. So I figured, alright, let's try it out, and that's a fail. So we're going to try it this way, and it works. So you take no fall damage, you take no damage from guns, and I paint myself into a corner here, and I kind of mess up. And that was my very first down here on round 50. Now, something interesting that I just wanted to try, I hadn't tried it yet, so I'm going to pull out the time warp here and pull on the right trigger to use it. You pull the left trigger to throw it and the right trigger to use it. So it's going to put me back into the beginning of round 50. So I have all my perks back once again. And now, unfortunately, I lost the PhD flopper since I decided to go back in time once again. But there you go. That's something you can do. So I was here, in the next part right here was putting a lot of cash into the thing here so I can have it for the next time I play. And then you get this cool thing. Gives you a lot of money back. So, anyways, I had these little crawler guys here, and they were starting to piss me off. So one thing that I decided to try out, I heard about it, so I decided, let's see if it's true. So, get some more candy. Get a little crawler here. Go to Leroy. Feed him some candy. And look what he does. He cuddles with the teddy bear. That's what he does. Now, once Leroy picks him up, go ahead and kill the other one, because the little crawler guy, he can't hurt you. Leroy's gonna follow you around like wherever you go. He can't hurt you, and it doesn't matter. Like, and he's not gonna spawn out. He's not gonna die either. So as you can see, I just lost a ton of cash, like 200,000, because I put everything into the bank as much as I could until it wouldn't allow me to anymore. And Leroy was still holding my little guy here. So I paralyzed him, and I didn't think about it, but it was paralyzing Leroy also. And Leroy is slowly but surely putting the crawler down. I think you just have to knife him. That would probably be better. And he makes some gay sounds here. But there you have it. So round 50 was here. Finished it off and made it to 51. And just had a little bit of fun through 51 just to you know, cap off the round 50, make sure that we had it, and I wanted to stop at 50 because it took me about 4 hours to do this, and that was enough for me, so I definitely had enough. There was one other thing that I wanted to try, and that was to come over here to this little barrier that I see, and see if Leroy would break it down. There you go, to round 51. I wanted to see if Leroy would break this one down, but unfortunately he doesn't. He just goes running off like an idiot to the other side. So that's a little unfortunate, as you can see. So I don't know if I was too close to it or not lined up correctly, or if it just doesn't work, but there you have it. I end up going down in this little area right over here, once again painting myself into a corner, and I tried to launch myself out there and it didn't work completely. I almost had it. I could have gotten out of it, I guess, if I would angle myself just a little bit to the right. But I decided, you know what, let's just try to have a little bit of fun here, and I ended up getting out of this one. So let's just try to have a little fun here, not try to make an epic comeback and make it to round 100. Not today. I'm thinking about this weekend maybe, possibly trying that. I'm not sure, just seeing how much farther I can go. I'm definitely going to see how much farther I can go after round 50, but I don't know about 100. I'm not exactly sure. One last thing about this gun here is after you pack-a-punch it, you can see, first of all, you can see if you can see the little clock there, it's counting down when I'm not using it, and it starts counting up when I start using it on the gun on the top of it. And now once it hits 115, you can't shoot, and you have to wait for it to get down below 100. And that's basically like 115 shots. If you just keep holding the button, it keeps counting up. And so you just have to let it cool down. Now it does cool down pretty fast. So the best thing you can do is just keep tapping the trigger, and there you have it, round 51 with a shit ton of points. That's an overall total of 862,380 points with 4,863 kills, 3 downs in total, 2 revives, which is reviving myself, and only 124 headshots. So really hope you guys have enjoyed this video here. Just a good way to get to after round 50. Now I could have made it a lot farther, and I'm going to be attempting to see how far I can actually go this weekend since I have a lot of time. So really hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave a rating down below, like or dislike, however it made you feel. But definitely hit that subscribe button for videos uploaded daily. And I've been Snowball. You guys been awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios! How could it ever be just us two? We just met and I just fucked you. Oh shit, got my copyright on YouTube. What will I ever do? Fuck you, YouTube. It's just what I do because I'm gonna spit about real life shit. YouTube money? Suck my dick. I piss money every day. Fuck a lot of bitches because I ain't gay. This is the song that makes women cry. Jelly of the fact love is blind because I came in their eyes. Whoops, big surprise. Now I'll rise for these epic guys. Now that they're blind, they cannot see. They scream out, I just fucked King John Lee. But Legion's here back again, and once again he lost his pen. Gonna spit out rhymes to every race. Watch this now to be a disgrace because dick is big and weighs a ton. Spit that shit now. Come on, son.